We're spending the day at Kennywood.
See if we can get done. We only have a few hours here. We're gonna enjoy a family picnic, try to get on a few rides, enjoy the Kiddie Land for the first time with the baby.
Excited to see because we haven't been here in at least 5 years together.
This is my first time riding the steel curtain. It's been around for 3 to 4 years. Historically, it's been down every time we come here. Let's see how it is.
What do you think?
It was good, especially for Kennywood. You don't get those newer twists and turns and upside down rides here. They're always like old school wooden rides, so it really adds a lot of a new spin on Kennywood, I feel like. And they put you right through the gift shop at the end, so we're pretty much back in Disney at this point.
How many times did you go upside down?
I think they said there's like 9 twists and turns / upside down, so it's a lot for Kennywood. We just have the Phantom's Revenge where it's just one big drop and then you just kind of go up and down, so it was exciting. I tried to take a video on my phone. I'll put it right here, but it is terrible. So enjoy.
So Kennywood is actually one of America's oldest theme parks, and it's actually now a historic landmark, which I think is super cool. But it has 3 wooden roller coasters, which is one of the reasons. So they opened up a little coffee shop in Kennywood, and I was reading online that they have La Prima coffee, which is my absolute favorite local coffee. Their cafe is in the Strip District. They actually have 2 down there, but we're gonna see what they have. I didn't get to ask if they have La Prima, but I'll put the menu right here. It was $9 for a latte, and that's before you add flavor or non-dairy milk. Like, that's more expensive than Disney. That's more expensive than Starbucks. I can't justify that. So we are checking out Kiddie Land. Our little guy was actually able to ride 3 rides. Chris went on him on the turtle. They had a little trolley car and kind of like a mini version of the whip. But those are the only 3 that you can ride if your little guy's under 36 inches. Otherwise, they have to be between 36 inches and 52 inches, and then most of which they can then ride by themselves. He really liked the whip. He was doing strong instead of putting his arms up. It was really cute. So one thing you have to do when you're coming to Kennywood is get potato patch fries. Now, there's a bunch of different flavors, a bunch of different ways that you can get them, but I would say the most popular is with cheese and bacon, and that's what I'm getting. Got my potato patch fries. And talked to the manager there to double check to make sure that the cheese was still gluten-free, which it is. And she let me know that there is a fully gluten-free restaurant over in Kiddie Land called Small Fry. And it has gluten-free chicken tenders as well as like multiple other food options, which I did not know. So that was really nice for her to tell us. It's actually Chris's company's picnic today, so there was a catered lunch in one of the pavilions, so we stopped and ate there as well. And now we're gonna head on over to Lost Kennywood because we spent most of our morning in Kiddie Land. I haven't been to a lot of local theme parks, but I will definitely say that Kennywood has that nostalgic amusement park feel. And I just think of growing up here. Chris and I are both from Pittsburgh, and you would come for Kennywood Day for school at the end of the year. And like the big thing when I was like in elementary school, middle school was your Kennywood outfit and like matching your friends and just like driving in. That's one of the things that crossed my mind. But it's now under new ownership. I believe it's pronounced the Hershend Entertainment Group. They also own Dollywood. And when we were driving in, like, I'll put it here, is the Kennywood sign. Back in the 90s, there used to be Kennywood signs like pointing in the direction of the amusement park for miles around it. And my family used to play a game to see who could count the most arrows on your way there. But definitely comment down below if this was something that your family did if you're also from Pittsburgh. So, Phantom's Revenge was actually down for maintenance and it just opened back up. So we're gonna walk over there. We were just in Lost Kennywood, so just like not too far away from it. And Chris is gonna go on and the little guy's napping. So him and I are gonna stroll.
So far, so good. You can see there's almost no one behind me. Small group in front of me, maybe one cart ride. So hope we get on quick. I had no line at all. I walked right on. There was an empty seat as they were boarding, so I hopped right in. Another solo sat next to me, and it was perfect. So good timing.
He was gone for maybe 12 to 15 minutes max, and that was from us like separating for him walking on the ride to he called me like 3 minutes ago, and we made our way back over. But
yep, it's better to be lucky than good. It's honestly super fun. There's like some drops and some double dips when you lift off your seat. So it was good. For no line, why not?
And less intense than Steel Curtain. Over on our Instagram stories, we had asked what your perfect day at Kennywood would be. And there were a lot of votes that came in that said potato patch fries. And then a lot of votes for doing all of the wooden roller coasters and a few ones for Noah's Ark. So we'll see if we can get to all of those today. Otherwise, thank you for sending in what makes your perfect day at Kennywood. And if you aren't following us on Instagram and you don't want to miss out on any of the things that we put over there, go ahead and subscribe. We'll put our tagline below. So growing up, my family would always eat at Parkside Cafe. It's a nice break from the air conditioning, and it's kind of like a cafeteria line style food option. But the food was always good, it was always fast, and it was always a place to sit down. If you're looking for somewhere inside to eat, there's a second option that it isn't too far from Parkside Cafe. Right behind the carousel is a place called Carousel Burgers. You can sit inside, it's air conditioning, and there's a fair amount of seats. So their menu is pretty much like old school burger shop. It is milkshakes, burgers, fries, and I think they have a barbecue or chicken sandwich. If you're more looking for something that is just kind of a quick grab, walk around, you can grab potato patch fries, which I did earlier. Oh, the bug just landed on me. Or you can head over, and one side of this pagoda is the creamery, and the other side is it's like extremely spicy sausage. Oh, look. While the little guy naps, we're trying to win him a prize. And I guess the pressure's on me.
Yeah. Good luck. Oh, wow.
No. Sorry, Lillian. This land is totally new to Chris and I. We were talking to somebody else from his company earlier that said that it used to be a Thomas the Train area, but I guess that contract no longer exists. Maybe with the Dollywood expansion, who knows? But it is all transportation, like fire trucks and trains, and it's very cute.
All right.
We're just passing it now. One of the other famous ice cream places in Kennywood is the Golden Nugget. And what's unique about it is that it's square and then it's dipped in chocolate and either rolled in peanuts or sprinkles. And then I guess the only other thing to mention is if you are 21 of age and looking for an alcoholic beverage, there's two spots. Either the Beer Garden, which is right by Steel Curtain, or there was a pub that has Penn Brewery signs over by the Thunderbolt. So Chris technically got 3 with 6 balls, but you have to get 3 in a row. So it has to be all in one game. One game is 3 balls. I got 0.
Hey, I got two on one game.
That's true.
So.
And the last one, you were like chucking it, and he still got one. So. Well, we're gonna try the duckies. We think. We just want to lend the little guy something. Thanks for spending time with us at Kennywood. So we hope you like, subscribe, and follow along for more family adventures.
See ya.